Did you? What you make your caption?
Exposure time.
Okay.
Cause I've been way too nice. Huh? You said what?
Go ahead.
Cause I've been much too nice, so I'm tired of being nice at this point.
I'm gonna go share it.
So now I'm gonna let everybody know about these so-called church folks and how they dirty they is, how they do things. My baby at that door. And how they go about things and what they just did to me and my family. See, but what they don't know about me, I stop at nothing. So don't think for a second y'all did anything, because I am going to go all the way through until I seek justice. Just hold on, let me wait till my viewers get up. I'm waiting for my mama and them to get on here. They need to come on. I don't care who get mad about what I'm finna say. I don't care who get offended by what I'm finna say. But it's time that people know the truth about these people. I don't care who connected to them, how they connected to them, or none of that. Just know, Beacon Light Ministries is full of crap. They are crooks. I hope that nobody donates to their GoFundMe or none of that mess. Because them people ain't right, period. They ain't right. They ain't right. Anyway, everybody else gonna have to just tune in and catch up to whatever they gonna go through. So, bam. So the whole point of my video is this here. I'm finna expose Beacon Light, since they this new it thing or whatever that they think they are. I'm finna expose these crooks for who and what they are, and let everybody know what they did to me and my family and what they've done to other people. But I ain't gonna speak on nobody else. I'm just gonna speak on the Wilsons. So boom, I was going to their church. Everybody know I was dedicated to this church. Work ministry faithfully. So 2013, me and my husband was told that we could buy us a house. God said we had favor. We could buy us a house. Great. Always what we wanted to do. So they also said that they had a Homebuyers program. And make sure y'all share this video, because I want to make sure they can see it too. Because I ain't ducking no action. Period. Because I'm not who y'all think I am. I'm not ducking no action. So whatever y'all want to do after I make this video, it's up there. It's up there for anybody. And y'all know what I say. So anywho, back to what I was saying. So boom. So they told us that they had a home buyers program. The program was supposed to cost $500 for outsiders, but it was free for members of the church. Okay, cool. They told me and my husband we was the next ones in line. Nobody could get a house until me and Sean got out the way. So we excited. I sent them a list of houses that I was interested in, and the daughter of the leaders, Constance Lee, was the one that's supposed to be running the program and the one that was supposed to be helping everybody. So we set up there. I sent her a list of houses. My husband was out of town working with one of the sons, and we was going looking at houses. I was telling him, where we was at and what we was doing or whatever. So they finally showed us. Well, we seen one house, we really wanted it, but one of the other daughters really wanted the house too. So I liked her, so I backed up from it. So the house we in now, they showed us this house. We wasn't too fond of the house at first because the house was trash. It was garbage filled from top to bottom. Everything was busted out. Everything was missing and everything. But I'm like, okay, it's a diamond in the rough. We could work with that or whatever. So they tell us, okay, the daughter, Cece, Constance Lee, had already put a bid on the house already. So we was like, okay, so what do we do? She said, well, she put the offers on all these houses so that the members of the church will be able to purchase them. Okay, cool, fine. Teamwork. So they told us that we'll be in contract by February the 15th of 2014.
Forget to mention that
so my husband flew in from Houston on the 12th, on February 12th, because it was our anniversary weekend, and he came so we could get him the money for I think it's called escrow, however you said or whatever. So, and I got receipts for everything. I'm a receipt holder. If I ever purchase something of importance, I keep all receipts. I keep all text messaging, all of that stuff. So if me and you ever did any type of business together, I have everything that we've ever went over. That's one of my biggest things. So, we didn't know much about buying houses and stuff like that. We didn't really consult anybody, but we did have a few people that asked us, how the process was going. I'm telling them how the process was explained to me. But I did have one particular person, I won't say their name because I don't want them in the middle or anything, to advise me against it. She was real strong advising me against it or whatever. But me thinking these church people, I don't have nothing to worry about. We're a church family. We help each other. We do things to help each other. Okay, so this is it. So on February the 14th, they said we needed to have a check for the 15th, a cashier's check for $1,000. So here is the $1,000 check. Can y'all see that? $1,000 with the name Constance Lee, and you see the date, February 14th of 2014. These are our original bank statements from Chase Bank from when we gave the $1,000. See that? $1,000. You can see the date, 2/14/14. $1,000. It all adds up. Okay? So then we was told that it was going to cost an additional $5,535 when it came time to close, which we closed in April, but I gave them the money in March, on March 25th, 2014. As y'all can see, there go that paperwork showing that withdrawal of the $5,500. Okay, so now it's time to close. We asked, can we go? We was told we couldn't go. I said, okay, so how do we get our deed? She said, well, you get the deed after she closed. Her and her husband was going to close, and then we'll get the deed once they done. So I was like, okay, so why is everything in your name? She said, oh, well, I put the offer in, and my offer was accepted, but once we close, it's going to close in y'all name. Mind y'all, she signed into my husband's phone or whatever in her email. We got an email showing that the house, we only had to give them another $4,300 and not $5,500. So they never even gave us that money back. She never knew that we even knew that, because the email came to his phone. And, now that I don't still have, but she know I'm telling the truth. So me and my husband, she told us, oh, well, actually the mother called us and said that they gave us $700 of our dollars back, and she was going to give it to us at Bible study. Instead, she gave us $5, and then the other $2, she say she helped purchase materials to help us fix the house. But anything that they helped us do in the house, they made me pay it back. They never gave me a dime towards my house or in my house. One of the daughters said she was going to donate, her and her husband was going to donate the kitchen. But then I got an invoice of everything that was bought for the kitchen that I needed to pay for. So in 2015, when we filed our taxes, we gave them everything that they bought to help us fix our house. This is the thing, though. With every house, we all went and helped everybody, whether it was cleaning it up, working, fixing something. We all supposed to be a family, and we helped each other. Okay, so fast forward to 2016, I leave a ministry. I leave a ministry because they spread a rumor about my child. Now, we supposed to have a relationship. So in 2014, my daughter did have MRSA, but that was 2014. In 2016, I picked her up from daycare. I noticed she had a blister on her leg. I asked what was supposed to be her godmama, did she get stung by a bee or something? Because that's what it looked like. She said no. Took her to the emergency room. They said it was a skin infection, but it wasn't contagious or whatever. Okay, cool. I had somebody at the doctor with me. Again, I won't put anybody else in my mess, so I'm not going to say names, but they know who they are. So they went around spreading rumors to the church. Oh, my daughter had a flesh-eating disease. It was contagious. Don't let their kids around my kids. Now imagine my baby had ringworm from their kids and everything. And I didn't complain. I didn't say a word. I just took it to the doctor, got the cream, got it cleared up. It was what it was. So me and my husband come back. We go to my little sister's house. And they didn't come to me. They went to my little sister. And they tells my little sister, tell Toya that every time Kyla used the bathroom at the church to wash the toilet down with bleach. Now, for one, my daughter ain't HIV positive. So she didn't have any diseases that it could give anybody. So my thing was, why would y'all single out a freaking 3-year-old when it's been worse people use the bathroom than a Mercer or a Staff or whatever y'all want to call it that was 2 years ago? So then they start spreading rumors trying to demean my character. Oh, I'm a liar. I'm this, I'm that. They just spread all type of rumors about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at my lowest point at that time. Me and my husband was going through something. We supposed to be in a church family. Instead of y'all rallying around me and praying for me, y'all praying on my downfall. Come on now. Well, how godly is that? So, okay, now I showed y'all proof me and my husband paid for this house. Okay, cash. His hard-earned money, cash, because I wasn't working. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so then we get into a little situation where we hit hard times financially. So, like in April or something of 2016, they stood me up in front of the church and they was like, oh, God said if we don't help you, you not gonna make it. So they was like, we see that the taxes on your house getting ready to be sold. So they had everybody in the church to ante up money to pay the taxes on my house, right? But because I don't like nobody to have one up on me, when I got my taxes in July, because I had to go through some stuff to get my money in July of 2016, I gave them every dime back that they collected from the church. They collected this from the church, okay? So remember what I'm saying, because it's all going to tie in when I keep going and further along in the story. Okay, so we get a letter in 2017 stating that the taxes to our house been sold. How? If y'all paid them. Okay, cool. So they said we had like 2.5 years or something like that to redeem them. So we still on hard times. I'm not afraid to say we was down on our luck or whatever you want to call it. We was struggling hard, could barely make it. Down there, every bill in the house was on disconnection notices or payment plans. I ain't afraid to admit that I was having a hard time. So that's when I decided to go into business for myself. We put the work into this house, transformed this house inside and out, and me and my husband decided to do a home daycare, which is what we do now. I don't know if they hating. I don't know if it's jealousy because they heard I'm getting ready to open a center. But let me tell you what these folks went and did. 2 or 3 weeks ago, we come home. It's some men walking all in my yard, all on my porch, all around my house. I asked them, what's up? They was like, oh, we taking measurements of the house. It's a survey or something. I'm like, well, why would y'all be doing a survey of my house? Ooh. So he gave us the number. So I called them, I asked them, they say, oh, well, the house is under contract to be sold. Are you the owner? I say, yes. How's my house under contract to be sold? They was like, this not Constance Lee? So I was like, oh, okay. So me and my husband instantly jump in our car. We go to her house. She's sitting outside of her car. We ask her. We say, well, my husband asked her, because mind y'all, it had been a lot between.
I asked her, she looked me clean in my face and she told me, no, They're just going around looking at all my properties because I guess they got the addresses mixed up. Because I'm thinking about selling a house that caught fire. On
Now,
my
imagine y'all, these are the same people who church caught fire, like a month or so ago, or whatever. They done had so many fires. Ain't no fires just starting like that. Her house caught on fire just a little bit before the church caught on fire. So add the two and two together. So she said that the people must got the addresses mixed up. So by this time I get out the car, now I'm communicating with her. I tell her, I say, well, you know what? I do know that we had a outstanding water bill, but we've been trying to pay this water bill for 2 years. But I'm telling her, let's go down there and pay this water bill together, so that way we go from the paying the water bill, which we needed to showing that the water bill was paid, and go down here and get our house out y'all name. She never responds. She never responds. So hold on, I'm gonna get to that. So she never responded. So when I went over there, I told her, I said, well, we're going to pay the taxes. we're going to pay the water bill. I let her know, I'm quite sure you already know that I just paid $4,000. Listen. See, that's why I keep receipts. So, our taxes, when they sold them, we had to redeem them for $3,000. Can y'all see that? Let me see. It was $3,666.15, and this is the actual receipt that said paid and the taxes redeemed. Here's the money order showing that I'm the one who gave it to them, and then I gave them $170 in cash to pay my taxes. Okay, so to redeem my taxes. So I told her once I got my taxes back this year, I was going to pay off the water bill, and so we could get everything squared away. The whole time she knew that she had a contract on my house for my house to be sold. So not only did she sell my house and didn't give me and my family no warning, no anything that this is what she was going to do. You kept the money. You didn't rightfully own the house.
You didn't pay for it. You didn't do anything.
So I text my husband. We on vacation when I get the phone call. I tell him, he don't want to talk to her. I tell him, he called her. She like, yes, I did. So my husband, he more street than me. I'm more legal. See, but what people don't know about me, and I'm going to give you a little background. The last person that tried to play with me or play on my family, go find Miss Clark that used to own 33 daycares. Own none now. Why? Because she sat there, she tried to play with my freedom, she tried to play with my life, so I stopped at nothing to make sure that them people knew who and what she was. And it's the same thing that I'm finna do to Beacon Light. I'm not playing with y'all no more. The nice toy is out the window. Y'all done lied on me. Y'all, and then they so dysfunctional and so crazy that when you lead a ministry, you're not even allowed to retain any relationships with anybody that you had that was a part of their ministry. I had a whole friendship with somebody. Well, thought I had a whole friendship with somebody years before I even met these people. By the time they got into her head, lying, telling this girl I talked about her mom, I did this and I did that. How y'all go from one Sunday saying if we got into it with if y'all got into it with this person, y'all gonna have to come for me first because y'all knew how I ride for her, to telling this girl all type of lies about me talking about her mama. First off, let me tell y'all something about my second mama y'all don't know. When I was down on my luck, she used to send one of the other daughters to come help me out, make sure that my baby had diapers, make sure we had something to eat. So why would I sit there and talk about her to y'all? But it's so much stuff that y'all used to say about everybody. Y'all used to sit around and have whole round table discussions about people. But these the godly people, though. These is the church people. These is the ones that they got all these people taking donations, talking about they was the pillar of the community. Let's be for real here. Y'all weren't doing nothing for the ministry like that. Y'all had programs, but y'all didn't work them programs. Y'all made everybody else that was in y'all ministry work programs. Come on now. Y'all ain't even got no members except y'all. Not one person outside, maybe a couple that's still under that spell, go there. Don't nobody go there. Nobody. Y'all church is empty. Any of them services that y'all had, that y'all was giving away stuff, I sat my fat behind outside Rain, sleet, snow, cold, sunshine, whatever. Serving the people. Serving the people. I serve people for real, for real. And my resume will show that. Y'all can ask anybody about me and they'll tell you I got a heart of gold. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all barked up the right tree. So anyway, let me get back to the conversation that we had with Constance Lee. So I get them. So Sean hang up, he mad. I say, no, call her back. So she gonna say, oh, you got my number now, but you ain't want to talk all this time. Hold on. You exited yourself and let your husband handle it. Yes, I sure did, because guess what? My attitude and my mouth, it don't always coincide with things that's going on. And everybody know that I got a mouth. And I got something that could back it up. Okay? Let's get that straight. So I get on the phone. I say, well, Cece, why would you sell my house? It wasn't your house to sell. Oh, because I gave y'all, I gave y'all more than enough time to get the water bill paid, and y'all didn't pay it. Well, fat ass, if you never put my house in your name, you wouldn't have to work. I wouldn't give a damn if I ran my water bill up to $50,000. That wouldn't have been your concern had you not put your name on my house. Okay? Trying to control something. Who you think you is? I'm not, like I told her, I'm not who you think I am. She gonna say, well, and then she like, y'all didn't pay the taxes. I paid every taxes on this house that needed to be paid. We paid them. Well, the church. Oh wait, hold on. But here goes the church.
To help them, but they came back and took the money back.
This is what she said. Well, I am. The only reason why I'm saying Beacon Light, because she said she is the church. So let me expose the church. She said, well, I am the church, and we paid $1,100 of y'all taxes. I said, y'all didn't pay a damn thing. And I said, and when y'all did stand me up, y'all said God said for y'all to help me and my family out. So when have y'all been the redeemers for God to come back and say, oh, you didn't deserve that, so we gonna take back what we said God gave you? Well, obviously it wasn't God that said give it to me if you felt the need to take it back and do whatever the hell else you want to do. What you say, Crystal?
This is hot tea, the biggest scam which are
exactly
leading the church.
So anywho, so she say, well, the deal is done. So you basically just said F me and my children, F my business, because this my house is not only my place where I live. I run a whole business outside of here. So you basically just said F me. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to prosper. Nothing that you think you're doing is going to work. And everything that y'all is going to fall because y'all not right. No, none of y'all right. I don't care who get mad. I promise you, I want all the smoke, G. I want all the, I'm fat as hell. I want all the barbecue, G. I want all the smoke. All of it. That's on Victoria Dysart. I want all the smoke, bro. All of it. All of it. Because what y'all did wasn't right, G. And I promise y'all, if I didn't have what I had going on for me right now, I would have sent it up with y'all. But because I got a bigger fish to fry, and I'm going to make sure everything that y'all touch don't prevail, because I'm going to, listen, I done reached out to every news station that covered y'all church burning down. I done reached out to the J.C. Jackson Rainbow Push Coalition that set up there and was rooting for y'all. I reached out to everybody that y'all think that y'all went through, to think that y'all finna come up. I went to them. I'm telling you, I'm doing that. So y'all should have thought about what y'all did to me before y'all did it, because I'm not laying down and taking nothing from nobody. You will not scheme and scam my family and think y'all gonna walk off with y'all hands clean. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna do the same thing y'all doing. I'm gonna start me a GoFundMe. I'm gonna put that narrative up, and I'm gonna make sure I put y'all name in everything that I see y'all name on. Y'all was just on Judge Mathis suing each other for taxes on the house. Then you gonna turn around and sell my house. Then you ain't even come and had a common courtesy say, well, I sold the house because I didn't want my name on it. But here go the money that I got for it. You kept the money. And you think that is right, and you sat up there and said, Well, the deal is done. Oh, the deal ain't done. No, that though. The deal ain't done. Because in the morning, I'm going to call the people y'all sold the house to. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to show them all the paperwork I got. I'm going to the courthouse. I promise you, every news station going to cover everything that y'all ever done. And guess what I'm going to do? Everybody that I know, numbers that I got that used to go to y'all ministry that y'all did wrong, I'm going to make sure they on there too. Because there's a lot of people y'all did wrong. A lot of people y'all crossed. A lot of people y'all schemed and scammed. That's just like y'all told us y'all finna buy the building across the street from the church. Give a sacrificial offering of $300. My bill, I had a disconnection notice and I took the money for my bill and sacrificed it and gave it to y'all. And that was in 2015 and it's 2020 and y'all never even bought the building. Y'all never even bought the building. Come on now. It's so much stuff y'all done did to people.
Sacrificing members for their marriages and they shit.
Exactly. Then y'all set up here. Oh, don't let me get started on that part, Miss. Oh, once Toya and Deshaun divorced, we was going to say the other marriages in the churches. Guess what? And we still standing strong.
Y'all shit flake.
We still standing strong. So I guess we were supposed to give up. So just like that how does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? How is that God? I got a whole voicemail from this lady. Basically thinking she threatened me. I ignore her because I really don't care what people got to say. Because it don't bother me none. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this voicemail up. I know I got it. I'm saying, did it go? Yeah, there you go. Hold on.
Good afternoon. This is Cece. I'm sure you know this is me calling you.
Now this the church lady.
In regards to all the nonsense that I keep hearing coming out of your mouth. One talking about I know what it is. What is it? Because when I saw you, I didn't know what your drama was or what your issues were. But I see that you forever got a problem. And that's why you're in a situation in your lifespan that you're in right now. Because of continual drama with the wrong people. The very people in person that have helped you tremendously without any thing asking for anything back, things I've never had to do for you at all. I can't understand why you continue to disrespect me and my family, as well as even my mother. Put my mom on speakerphone. What does that mean? You can't catch my mom in nothing that you ain't already created. Because 9 times out of 10, you can talk nonsense all day long. Nobody agrees with nothing that you say. That's why you stay in the family.
Now I'm in the
Because
family.
of this drama, you forever pulling out of the back of your behind. That's why your life going the way it is. Because you all about bull crap. Now, I'm letting you know now, I'm giving you a fair warning to keep my name out your mouth. I'm not like everybody else. I know you think you know Angel and you besties and all that, but trust and believe, she ain't who you think she is. And on top of that, I'm her sister. I'm tired of the nonsense, Toy, okay? I already gave you a fighting chance to bail up out of this bull crap and stop talking to me when you ran away the first time. I'm finna come and address you. So
But y'all begging me back to come to church.
Do I know what it is? No, I don't know what it is, but you can let me know. And once you let me know, then I will finally know 100% what it is. And then I know how to take things from there. I'm asking you to leave me alone. I don't call you. I don't talk to you. You spoke to me. Remember that.
No.
I didn't say anything to you. You want to hey, Fifi. Well, make sure you try to hurry up and say my name. Truth be told, you ain't not say nothing to me.
Just lying.
I'm not your friend. I wasn't trying to be your enemy, but I showed that ain't your friend. And on top of that, I'm trying to give you a leeway to be right. I'm giving you a fighting chance to stay in that house and handle your business. Because I can so easily go down there and get a whole eviction notice and kick you the heck up out of there.
I'm all house, so you business, right?
Stay on my good side. Well, not on no side at all. Because being on my bad side will not end very well for you. I just came from eviction court for my rental property today. And from today, they got to be out on the 31st. So please do not do nothing to disrespect me and continue to threaten me. I'm tired. I don't want to hear no more of your bull crap. You can talk to Linda, anybody you want. Not that I'm saying anything about Linda, but if you want to talk to that person, Nico, whoever else, do that. But make sure that stuff stay on your side. Don't pull that bull crap on my side. The stuff y'all talk about in private, whatever it be, because I'm sure Linda don't agree with the mess you be saying out your mouth. or 1% sure. I ain't never heard of no nonsense. It's always you and your partner. You know who I'm talking about. So please, keep me out of your mouth. Want to say something, make sure it stay over there. Don't send that mess on.
Well, it's on the internet now, so now you know what it is.
It makes me angry, it makes me want to come out and speak. So please, thank you, and have a good night. God bless.
But God bless that though, right? Well, now you know what it is. I just said what it is. Now, every chance I get, y'all just don't know, Monday gonna be a hell of a busy day. Hell of a busy day. So everybody, make sure y'all share my video and everything else, because I'm not taking it down. I don't want to hear nobody coming on there talking about this. Oh, it's for Facebook and it's for every other social media outlet that they're using to push this narrative of them being this church. Is just like, y'all didn't treat them people right. Y'all gave them stuff that y'all didn't want.
Be on my there, right? Shaking my head.
Exactly, Shakita. That's the same thing I'm saying. How is it a rental property if I bought it? Then we didn't even know. So my niece like, Uncle Sean, you got a notice in the mail. Well, she thought it was something else. So I say, read it, say what it say. It's a letter from the people that they sold the house to, talking about some. Now, this how stupid they is. They done gave these people my name off of Facebook. Natoya Monique Wilson. Today, our company purchased. They just did this on March 6th at that. Today, our company purchased our address, Chicago, from Jonas with his scary ass and Constance Lee. Please call us to discuss the options of continuing to rent this property. We understand this may or may not come to you as a surprise. It is our goal to have a positive relationship moving forward. Please call our office and ask for Blake. Thanks. And it's Blake is Express Property Solutions. Baby, y'all wasted y'all money. Y'all better go get y'all money back from the frauds, because that's what they are, frauds and scammers. All of them. All of them. All of them.
Ain't none. That's the point. Ain't none. Ain't never been none.
Ain't no leasing agreement. Ain't none of that, because we don't lease. We own. We bought it. They pulled the move. I'm not gonna lie.
That move ain't gonna go right.
That was on me for being naive, thinking that they was church folks, and I ain't had nothing to worry about. When it came down to it, I had everything to worry about. But guess what? It's cool though, because now y'all got a real enemy. And when I start, I don't stop until I get everything that I come after. Ain't no stopping.
You don't pay taxes on the home unless you own it.
This the thing.
I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't stop until I win. I don't stop until I get justice. I never give up. That's one thing about me. I ain't never been a type to give up.
Uncle LeBron said get your attorney today.
I am. And if you hadn't been helping me like you were supposed to, we wouldn't be in half of the mess that we was in. Because I told you from the get-go when we was trying to buy the house to help me. But you said wasn't no money in the Rosa community and you didn't help me. These people wouldn't have been able to scheme me if you would have helped me.
No offense, but most church members are devils.
Oh, I learned that the hard way. That's why right now I have a pastor, which is my brother, but I don't physically go into nobody's church. The hurt that I felt from them people when I left, let me tell you how God worked, right? See, while they think they so holy and so above God, I had a man that I didn't even know walked up to me and asked me, what church did I go to? I said, I'm in between transitioning. That man told me, leave from where you at because they practicing witchcraft. He said, I see knives all in your back. He said, every time they get a chance, they stab you in your back. I didn't even know this man. May Pastor Cole rest in peace, but that man definitely came and told me that. I didn't know him. Didn't know him at all. But guess what? Just like y'all want to go about things the way y'all do them, I'm going to go about things the way I do them. And just like y'all think y'all got crazy people that'll go there for y'all, I got people that's going to ride with me.
And that's stuff on both sides.
And guess what? I ain't trying to go that route with y'all.
I mean,
I ain't, and he ain't. Don't listen to him. No, he ain't. We got too much to lose. Y'all ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all ain't got nothing to lose. We the ones got everything to lose. Y'all don't have nothing to lose. That's why y'all burnt y'all church down to get money, to do whatever it is that y'all trying to do. That's why you sold my house, because you needed money. Once y'all just was on Judge Mack, talking about it was fake, no it wasn't. We know y'all in real life. It wasn't fake. It wasn't fake at all. But I got everything that I need to do what it is that I need to do. And I won't stop at nothing until my deed is back in my house. Know that much. Crooked, scheming members of Beacon Light Ministry that used to be on 110th in Michigan that ain't nothing but dust now. Yeah, I said it. Natoya Monique Wilson said it. And if y'all got a problem, y'all know where to meet me at. Peace.